AudiSee presents The Time Machine. Time. From moment to moment, it passes on. Days turning to months, months to years, years to centuries. Each passing year bringing with it more progress, more advancement for the human race. Even so, men have always dreamed of leaping forward in time, skipping the intervening years like a stone skipping across water, visiting the future to see what destiny awaits him. Time travel. The thought of it has haunted mankind for centuries. And now that dream is about to become a reality.
I have an appointment with Dr. Belstair.
Oh, yes, Mr. Kingford. He's expecting you. Drive right on in.
May I see your ID card, please?
The guard just checked me. That should be sufficient.
I'm sorry, sir, but we're ordered to check all visitors.
Visitors? Well, it just so happens that this visitor is the one who supplies the money for your paycheck.
Yes, sir.
Janitor's closet. Place for an entrance. Let me see. The control box is right behind this panel.
Mr. Kingford, it's good to see you.
Dr. Belstair?
I must admit, my staff and I have been pretty busy with our project. I mean, I would have had someone pick you up at the airport.
Well, maybe you'll be glad you didn't after you hear what I have to say.
What do you mean?
The government has had it with your time warp experiments. They've shelled out a lot of money, and so far they've seen nothing but theories. It's over with, Doctor. Take my advice, get yourself a fishing pole, and go on a nice long vacation.
Now, wait a minute. Wait, will you just listen to me?
Well, that's the trouble. They're through listening to your excuses. They want to see results.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I've finally made a breakthrough.
What breakthrough?
Come here. Let me show you.
If you think my people are going to greenlight your project because of a razzle-dazzle piece of machinery, you're... Well, what does it do? Sit there and whiz when you push a button?
Oh, this machine will do a little more than that. It'll travel through time.
What?
Einstein was right. There is a definite relationship between time and space.
I told you we don't want to hear any more theories.
And you're not going to. This is fact. We've been able to take matter and send it into another dimension through the time warp Einstein had talked about. Eugene, you can bring it over here now.
Where should I put it?
Here on the table. This is a miniature version of the time machine, but it has the same electron distortion generator the big one has. Now watch closely.
Where did it go?
It's going forward in time. It'll keep traveling probably to infinity since no one can shut it off.
If I didn't see it happen, I wouldn't have believed it. This is incredible. I told them they should have more faith in you. I've got to get a message to Washington immediately. Let me hook my encoder up to your phone.
Hold on. You can send your message in a minute. But first, let me explain. The big machine is far more delicate than the model was. I mean, it's going to take a few more adjustments until it's ready to transport the first living creature.
But how long?
Oh, give me, let's say 3 days. Tell your people to be here Saturday at 12 noon.
3 days it is, then. But make sure the thing will be working.
You can count on it. Go ahead and use the lobby phone to contact your people.
Excellent. We'll see you then. So long.
Eugene, prepare the time machine.
But you told him 3 days.
Of course I did. But we have to be sure it works. I'm going to test it out.
But you can't do that, sir.
Since I'm the one who designed it, I'm the only one who should test it out. Now let's get busy, huh? We've got a lot to do.
Déjeme ver. You have rations in a backpack behind your seat. Everything is set. The windows and skylight have been open, and, oh, yes, extra cassettes for your tape recorder are in the front storage panel.
I'd like to thank you all for your loyalty and cooperation. Now I want everyone to leave the room in case something goes wrong. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Best of luck. Best of luck. Goodbye.
All right. Tape recorder is on. I'm about to press the acceleration lever that will move me forward in time. Just slightly now. Here goes. There's a mild floating sensation. But other than that, everything is normal. I'm going to increase the speed now. A day has just passed by within a few seconds of my time. The sun has risen and set, and now the moon and the stars are making their sweep across the sky. I'm going to increase the speed. Now it's as though someone has rigged up a strobe light. Days and nights passing by so fast that my calometer is blurring. But I'm not satisfied. I'm going to go full throttle. The building has disappeared now. There's nothing but rubble. Plants and trees are growing right before my eyes. Within a minute, a modern city has sprung up out of nowhere. I'm coming to the 50-year mark. I think I'll stop. What's going on here? Hey, sir! Wait a minute.
Don't stop me. I've got to get away.
Oh, away from what?
The machines. The blasted machines. They're going to kill us all. Let me go.
Just a minute now. What are you talking about, machines?
Where have you been? Don't you know that the machines have revolted? They've decided that we humans are imperfect and should be destroyed. It's terrible. Even little R-311's attacking their masters. I told him it would come to this, letting the machines take over everything like they have. Now they don't want us around anymore. Oh, dear. They're going to find me now, and it's your fault. Let go of me.
But come back. God, this is incredible. Some kind of a machine, a robot is heading toward me. It's aiming a weapon at me. Oh, what kind of insane future is this? Maybe I better go back. No, I've got to go forward. I must find out if the human race is going to survive. The years are spinning by. 100, 200, 300. This city's been destroyed. There's no signs of humans. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I saw something. I can't tell what it was now, though the trees and the shrubs have blocked my view. They're growing like crazy. I've got to stop. Let's see. According to my calometer, the year is 2,360. I'm going to grab my supplies and have a look around. They did rebuild it. It's a Garden of Eden in a glass bubble. I said hello.
I can swim underwater.
My name is Alan Belster. I've come here from another time. You there, don't you even care about what I just said?
No. Why must I care?
But I've come, well, this should be important to you.
We play. That is important.
Quick, somebody save her.
Save?
The girl, can't you see? She fell in the water. She hit her head on something.
Oh.
Well, somebody do something. What? Here, somebody help me with her. What are you, a bunch of animals? Someone help me to clear her lungs. All right, I'll do it myself. I thought you weren't going to make it there for a while.
Make what?
Oh, I thought you were going to die.
Yes, but why did you stop me?
What is wrong with you people? A stranger walks into your midst and you could care less. You almost drown. I save your life, and you act as though I were doing you an injustice. I'm getting out of this crazy place.
But why are you angry?
I'll be better off back where I came from. My machine. Someone's taken it. Oh, wait till I get my hands on it. All right. All right, whoever you are, come out. Now, quit playing games. I've very little patience right now. So, it's you. The girl in the string.
Hello, Alan Belster.
You remembered my name.
We remember everything.
What's your name?
Mena.
What about your last name?
We have no need for other names.
I don't understand any of this. And I don't really care. All I want is my machine. Do you have any idea who took it?
Our keepers must have taken it. You will never get it back.
What are you talking about?
Our keepers, the Morlocks. There is a saying, that which enters the keeper's domain shall not return from whence it came.
Oh, I'll get it back all right. But it'll have to wait till tomorrow. It's getting dark.
Yes, we must return. Only the chosen ones are allowed outside of shelter after dark.
This is really a bunch of gibberish. But I guess I have no choice. Let's go. Who's out there? Some more of your friends?
No, they do not come outside of shelter.
What now? What was that thing?
It was one of our keepers.
That thing is your keeper? Oh, this is crazy. Why did it run away when I shined the flashlight in its face?
They do not like any kind of light. They live underground and only come out at night. We have no such thing as a flashlight at shelter.
Well, do you know what fire is?
No.
Come on, you've got a few things to learn about. This is fire, Mena.
It is so warm, like the sun.
What is it used for?
Well, many things. Cooking, heating, and defending yourself.
But we have no use for those things. The keepers protect us and provide for us.
They do, huh? Well, what would happen if they stopped providing one day?
They will never stop providing for us.
The future. What does it hold for mankind? Do our achievements reach a certain plateau, then reverse themselves? Or is the future an endless curve, arcing into infinity and back again? Do those primitive instincts, implanted in us so long ago, once again return, making way for a fresh resurgence of man's ingenuity. We can only marvel at whatever the answer may be as we continue our journey through time.
I can't believe this. Sitting here in the middle of this paradise and being served the most delicious food by robots. You know, there's something I just don't understand. You live in this beautiful place and, well, I've only seen you eat and sleep and play. Doesn't anybody work?
Why must we work when all is provided by the keepers? Taifa, I'll race you to the lake.
Oh, I will go, but you know that you will beat me.
Then I will run backwards.
And another thing, I haven't noticed any older people since I've been here. Where are they?
We do not have any elders left. Most all were chosen.
I keep hearing that word. What happens when a person is chosen?
We go to live with our keepers for eternity.
Well, that makes no sense to me at all. But then again, none of this does. You said most all the elders were chosen. What about the others?
As a child, I was told there was a group who refused to accept their callings. It is said they journeyed to Eel Mountain.
Eel Mountain? You know where it is?
Yes, in the direction from which the sun rises.
Well, I'd planned to get my machine back today, but this Eel Mountain intrigues me. I think I'm going to go there.
Why?
Well, I have a feeling I'm going to find the answers to some things that have been puzzling me. I'd better get started now. Can you come with me?
I was going to play with my jump belt, but...
Your what?
My jump belt. We use them to travel inside shelter. Oh, look, there go Miko and Alma.
They just rose into the air like that. Can anybody use one of those things?
Yes, it is simple.
Then that's how we're going to go to Eel Mountain.
Oh, but the keepers do not allow us
I don't live by their rules. Are you going to help me?
Yes, but I hope they do not find out. They will be angry. There it is.
We'll land right near the entrance.
It is quiet here.
If we can get through this door, we'll find out why. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. There's a machine over there. I'm only guessing, but it looks like some sort of recording device.
I do not understand.
Or maybe if I flip this lever here.
My name is Aliso Nasra. I'm the last of a group of people who fled from shelter in 2350 A.D. We have brought with us the only records in existence of our people, the Eloi. I will now give you an account of their history. In the mass mayhem that followed the revolt of the machines, there were two groups of people who escaped and survived. They would eventually assume the names of their leaders, Lin Eloi and Ola Morlock. The Eloi retreated to a deserted island in the Pacific, where they lived a secluded existence. When they returned, 100 years later, they discovered that after the machines had destroyed everything, they began to have mechanical problems. Eventually, all the machines had stopped functioning because there were no humans to repair them. So the Eloi built a new dwelling place, a forest city called Shelter. They reprogrammed the robots so they would be incapable of harming mankind. It was a dream world, a peaceful society where weapons and violence became a thing of the past. Their technology had advanced enough to where they built the city to be completely self-sufficient. Every need was catered to by the machines. The people became lazy and self-indulgent. The Morlocks, however, retreated to the darkness of the caves and underground caverns. They soon shed their civilized lifestyles and began to live like primitives in total darkness. After several centuries, their appearance and mannerisms had regressed to that of animals. And worst of all, they had reverted to cannibalism. They began to emerge from the depths of the earth during the nights, making raids on the peaceful Eloi city. The Eloi would not defend themselves, but took the easiest way out. They compromised with the Morlocks. Once a week, they would elect at random many of their citizens to be given to the Morlocks in return for a peaceful coexistence with them. To make it as painless as possible, the Eloi leaders began to program their people. They were given auto-hypnotic suggestions that it was a privilege or an honor to be chosen. Children were raised to believe that these creatures were their lords and protectors. But a group of us, descendants of the leaders, knew the truth. We foresaw that the complete destruction of the Eloi was inevitable. So we parted from shelter and established ourselves here at Eel Mountain. The Morlocks were smart enough to know that we posed a real threat to them if we were allowed to survive. They've been attacking us nightly and carrying our weary people off, one by one, until only I am left. Soon, I will be taken also. I pray that whoever discovers this recording has found the courage to do what should have been done so long ago. Destroy the Morlocks!
Cashin and Murak have all been chosen. We are happy for you. This is the moment you have been waiting for, the chance to live with your keepers in paradise.
Boy, are they in for a surprise.
We have to stop them from going.
We will. I've got a plan, but I'm going to need your help.
What is it you want me to do?
Tell me, is there a playback system here? You know, like the one we saw on Eel Mountain.
Well, yes. There is one in the tower near the lake. There are many different kinds of machines inside, which we thought were put there by the Morlocks.
Good. That's probably the central control area for the entire city. All right, then. I'm going to the tower, and I want you to stay here.
Oh, no, don't
Mena,
go.
that's the only way. If my plan doesn't work, well, you'll just have to try to talk them out of going.
Oh, you must hurry, then. They will be leaving soon.
I pray that whoever discovers this recording has found the courage to do what should have been done so long ago. Destroy the Morlocks!
What's wrong?
They began to listen, but it was too late. They were already outside. The chosen ones are gone. Rulo is with them, and...
Where's Mena?
She tried to make them turn back.
Yeah, but where is she?
The Morlocks took her along with the others. Alan, I almost forgot to give this to you. Is it important?
My flashlight. Oh, it must have fallen out of my pack.
We found it near the entrance, only the glass is broken in the front.
Along with a bulb. It was the only weapon I had against those creatures.
Don't try to stop them, Allie. They will kill you. Somebody help him. Rulo, please.
I cannot do it.
You must. He is fighting our battle.
Yes, you are right. He is fighting for us.
What about the rest of you? Are you going to remain slaves to these animals?
Alan! There's more of them! Coming from the cave! Ain't it's not enough of us to hold them off! Look! They're coming to help us! Push them back into the cave! We'll seal the entrance. They will not be taking innocent lives again.
Rulo, where is Alan?
I do not know. I saw him near the entrance.
Oh, no. He's buried inside. I should have known he'd go back for his machine.
Seal the entrance. I can't say that I blame them. At least I found the machine. There's only one way out now. Oh, I guess I spoke too soon. If I can just put this ignition rod back in place.
You got what you deserved, didn't you? I'm sorry to use your hospitality, but I've got an appointment to keep.
You work for Dr. Belster, don't you? Where is he?
He's gone.
What do you mean, gone? If he's stalling, I'm not going for it.
I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Kingford, that he's already traveling to the future.
What?
Yes. And when he returned today, he
told me that...
he
is here.
Well, no, he was here. In fact, he appeared right where you're standing.
But this is insane. How do you expect me to...
He gave me a message. He said the world is not ready for time travel. That there are some who might use it to further their own personal gains. They could alter the future or past in such a way that generations of people would not exist anymore.
Now listen, I've had just about enough of this.
He said he couldn't have that kind of responsibility resting on his shoulders. So he had us helping carry the machine into the laboratory. It had to be positioned so it would end up outside the cave when he returned.
Get out of my way. You are wasting my time.
He has gone back into the future. The people of that time need him, and he needs them. So, you see, Mr. Kingford, he's found a home there, and neither you nor I will ever be able to make him return.
But he promised. My people are going to be here in an hour. They're expecting to see something.
Oh, yes. He also told me to give this to you.
Well, what is this thing?
I don't know, but he said...
Now, wait a minute. Why are you putting it on me? What's going on here? Hey, get me down.
He say you would be happy when you wore it.
Stop this thing. Get me down from
here. He say you will jump for joy.
I'm afraid of boys.